Getting all the way Southern T back with another EP. What's good, DS? What's good, 88? Appreciate y'all boys sliding through, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up for you, boy. You about to run through these MLB games for tomorrow, the Sunday slate. For my comeback people, just to give y'all a rundown, Chris Eubank beat Connor Ben and Gary Machado Gary just beat Carlos Prates. Both fights went to decision. Both fights went to decision. I expected neither to go to decision. But that's the fight game for you, right? Right. That's the fight game for you. If I'm mistaken, I think that was that Twins game still going on. Last time I checked, they was beating them folks like 14-0. Matter of fact, let me see.
No, it was the Mariners. Mariners versus Miami.
Beating them folks as it was 14-0 last time. I don't know what the score is right now.
It was like 16 down.
Yeah, that thing.
They had scored again. They had scored again.
Yeah, that thing right there getting ugly, right? The Blue Jays Yankees game got pushed back.
Yeah, I'm guessing. So y'all think y'all playing doubleheader? What's the times?
Yep, 12-4.
Oh, that's perfect.
12-4. Well, 1-5 Eastern.
Okay.
12-4 Central. First game is the game that was supposed to happen today. Guzman and Max Fried. So that's where we gonna start, man. We gonna start with that 12 o'clock game. I got the Yanks in it. I got the Yanks in there. Fried ain't lost yet, so I know eventually it's gonna happen, but I think the Yanks in pretty good shape. You know what I mean? So I got the Yanks beating the Blue Jays in their first doubleheader game. Fried and Guzman. What you got, Jizzle?
Toronto 13-13, Yankees 15-11, Blue Jays 5-8 away, Yankees 8-5 at home. Toronto 1-game winning streak, Yankees 1 game losing. Toronto 4-6 in their last 10, Yankees 6-4. Toronto 14th in average, 26th in runs, 16th in hits, 29th in home runs. Yankees 3rd in average, 4th in runs, 10th in hits, 2nd in home runs. Yeah, I'm going shit, Cosman on the mound. Yeah, I like that. Yankees money line. That's on the road with. I like that.
The Yanks money line is minus 185, so it's kind of juiced. It is juiced, right? So hopefully a lot of people take the Blue Jays tomorrow, right? Balance that out, so the books want the Yanks to win. Guzman lost his last start, so he's looking to bounce back. Fried ain't lost yet, so I think it's gonna be a good game. That over and under is sitting at 8. There could be a possible under. You know what I mean? If you want to play that for value, But I do like Yanks on the line. So that's what I got. I got Yanks on the line. That John Juice though, minus 185 right now. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people that'll take the Blue Jays tomorrow to even that on out for us. Next game we got the Mets versus the Natties, which has been an interesting series, if I do say so myself. We got Miguel and Parker on the mound. Both these pitchers been pitching pretty good. Miguel got 2 losses. Parker got 1. I think the Mets won today. It was a
we
close
came
game
back
today, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we won.
Yeah, low scoring game. This series been kind of low scoring, on the most part, to my surprise. Right. The Mets are the favorite, minus 142. Mitchell Parker on the mound for the Natties at plus 120. Natties at the crib. Mitchell Parker been dealing this year. I'm tempted to take the Natties, right? But the Mets just find a way to win games, right? Whether they're high scoring games, low scoring games, they find a way to win games, man. So I'm gonna go with the Mets I'm gonna go with the heart attack Mets on the line, right? Because you've been betting the
Hee
Mets this year.
hee ha ha, motherfucker.
If you've been betting the Mets this year, you probably been winning, but they've been giving you a heart attack in doing so. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Mets on the line over the Natties. The over and under is 8. Miguel and Parker. Ooh. I'm gonna say it goes under too. I'm gonna say that game go under because the Mets ain't been scoring a lot. Mets ain't been scoring a lot. Natties ain't been scoring a lot. I'm gonna go under in that game. Mets on the line. What you got, Jizzle?
Mets 19-8, Nats 12-15, Mets 7-7 away, Nats 8-6 at home. Mets on a 1 game winning streak. Nats on a one game losing. We are 8-2 on our last 10. Washington's 5-5. We are 19th in average, 16th in runs, 18th in hits, 18th in home runs. Nats 16th in average, 17th in runs, 17th in hits, 15th in home runs. Uh, I'm not even gonna act like I'm going for anything else. This is a straight bias pick. I need to see no more. We're gonna finish the series up. Mets. I like Mets actually. I'm feeling good. Mets to cover. Fuck that.
Jizzle got Mets over Natties, Mets, and Mets to cover. I got Mets on the line or the under. I like that under at -105. Hopefully they go to plus money for me. If that under go to plus money for me, I'm playing that. That's getting played. All right. We got Orioles versus Tigers. Scuba, however you want to say it, on the mound. Scuba 2-2. Kramer 2-3. Kramer got a 6 ERA. Tigers 17-10. Orioles 10-16. Kind of reversed, huh? Tigers 12-3 at home. You know, Scuba on the mound. I got the Tigers, man. It's extremely juiced at -205, but shit. I got the Tigers. Tigers should get the dub. The over and under is 7.5. I think it goes over. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, Lord Zed. I think it goes over because I think Kramer go get toe up. And I think the Orioles will get some runs, right? They get some runs. They get about two runs. And I think the Tigers go crush Kramer. Tigers go get at least, you know what I mean, 5 to 6 runs in this game, I think. Because I think they're going to tear the bullpen up, too. Right? Orioles bullpen ain't the strongest already. Then you got Kramer, who walking in here with that 7 ERA. So I think it's gonna get ugly. I think it's gonna get over. Even like Scuba may give up a run or two. Then I think the bullpen will give up a run or two. And I think the Orioles gonna give up like 4 or 5 runs. You know what I mean? So I think this is gonna end up being maybe like a 6-2 type of game. You know, a 7-7-3 type of game. You know what I mean? But Tigers on the line, and I like that over 7.5. What you got, just
You already gave out the what you call it? Yeah. Baltimore 23rd in average, 18th in runs, 26th in hits, ninth in home runs. Detroit 11th in average, 11th in runs, 12th in hits, 15th in home runs. 3 game. Yeah, Detroit. Gotta roll with Detroit. They on fire to start the season. 12-3 at home. Yeah. Yeah, I'm rolling with Detroit.
all right? So we both got Detroit in that game. We got Angels and the Twins. I'm gonna go with the over in this game too. We got Joe Ryan. I'm going with the over in this. I'm gonna take Detroit in the last game, right? I'm gonna go with the over in this game. That's my best play. 7.5. Soriano, 2-3. Joe Ryan, 1-2. Both got 4 ERAs. Over and under sitting at 7.5. Is at -105. Right? I think that'll be 8.5 by the time tomorrow here, right? So you probably want to take that 7.5, you know, sooner than later, right? But I'm gonna take the over 7.5 in the Twins and the Angels, and give me the Angels with the +1.5 in it. What you got? Just
Uh, which game is that? Angels.
Angels and Twins.
Alright. Angels 12-14, Minnesota 11-16, Angels 7-10 away, Minnesota 8-6 at home. Angels on the 2 game losing, Minnesota on the 2 game winning. Angels 3-7 in their last 10. Minnesota 6-4. Angels 29th in average, 23rd in runs, 29th in hits, 4th in home runs. Twins 24th in average, 22nd in runs,
Danny
24th
Berry
in
was good.
hits, 24th in home runs. I'm gonna go Angels to cover. I like them covering that +1.5. Cause this slick could be like a trap spot for Minnesota, who's on the roll. So yeah, I like the +1.5. I like them to cover.
Was good, Deshaun. Was good, Deshaun. Was good, Danny Berry. What we got? Red Sox and Guardians. Got Bello on the mound and Logan Allen. Both pitching pretty decent. You know what I mean? This year. You got red. This is pretty much a pick of -105 for the Red Sox, -115 for the Guardians. The over and under is set at 8. Um, the over and under is set at 8. I'm tempted to go over, even though both these. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go under in this game. I'm gonna go under. The both these, especially the Guardians, right? Bat's been underwhelming. They don't put up a whole lot of runs. Boston, I feel like they should be putting up more runs than they actually putting up, right? Uh, they're a little sporadic. So I think maybe the under in that and like Boston is -105, but they got the -1.5. I don't like that, right? Because I would most definitely would have took Boston with the +1.5. Uh, I guess give me the under, man. Give me the Red Sox, and and I pray on it. I probably ain't gonna bet that game though. But what you got? Just nah, I'm not betting that game.
uh, uh, Boston is 15-14. Cleveland at 15-11. Boston 7-8 away. Cleveland 8-3 at home. Boston on the 1 game winning. Cleveland on the 1 game losing. Boston 6-4. Both teams 6-4 in their last 10. Boston 12th in average, 6th in runs, 3rd in hits, 11th in home runs. Cleveland 17th in average, 20th in runs, 23rd in hits, 13th in home runs. Uh, I like that cover spot right there. I like Cleveland covering that +1.5.
All right. Astros and Royals. Uh,
The battle of the 500 club.
Royals are the underdog at +120. Astros are the favorite at -142. I think that's the Hunter Brown effect. Babick actually been pitching pretty goddamn good. This over and the under is set at 7.5. I like the under in this game. And shit. This is gonna be Wick's picture. I think a get got to first. Both these guys pitching pretty good. You know, Hunter Brown is Hunter Browning, and Babick is pitching like an all-star. So I most definitely go take the under and on this under 7.5. Matter of fact, give me the first 5 under, whatever that is. I like the first 5 under. I like the under 7.5. First 5 under is back in the starting pitchers. But that's basically what I'm doing. Right? I'm back in the starting pitchers. And give me the Royals with the point at -155. Can't beat that with stick. So I like the under and I like the Royals with that +1.5.
Uh, KC, well, Houston 13-13, KC 14-14. Houston 4-7 away. KC 11-4 at home. Houston on a 2 game losing streak. KC is on a 6 game. Houston 6-4 in their last 10. KC 6-4 in their last 10. Houston 22nd in average, 26th in runs, 25th in hits, 28th in home runs. KC 27th in average, 28th in runs, 22nd in hits, 30th in home runs. The battle of the mid. But what you got been on the road though? Um, I'm going dog money here. Give me a KC on the line.
Yes, sir. I'm making it now. I'm making it. I'm going KC with the one, and I'm going Mets. That's plus 180. No, and I'm going Yankees, Mets, KC plus 1.5, plus 331. It's above me. All right, moving right along. Let me drop that in there. Yeah, I like those. I like those. So far. I'm gonna wait to the end. I got them three in there though. I got them three in there loaded up. All right. We got Brewers and Cardinals. I don't like betting against the Cards, right? Quintana been pitching his ass out. I actually do think Eric Fetty is a good pitcher. You know, some people feel that how they feel about Eric Fetty. I'm actually on the Eric Fetty being, one of the better pitchers. Quintana pitch. I always was, and I think about it, because that's the same nigga from the Mets. I always thought he was pretty good too. He pitching his ass out. He been pitching his ass out for a couple years now, actually. If that's who I think it is. I think it is. I think that is who I think it is. You know what I mean? But he been pitching his ass out for a couple years. There's gonna be a good pitching game, I think. Right? The Brewers are the Brewers overrated? Are the Brewers overrated? The Brewers might be overrated, huh? The Cardinals are 10-4 at the crib. We got Fetty on the mound. The Cards are getting their plus point. Am I crazy to think that the Brewers are going to win, but the Cardinals go cover plus one? The over and under is set at 8. I'm thinking that game going under. So I got the under in the Brewers and Cards. And I hopefully the Brewers go plus money. Hopefully the Brewers go plus money. But I'm gonna take that under 8, and I'm gonna take the Brewers, man. They slide down right now. Yep, so I'm gonna go under 8, and then I got the Brewers, man. I got the Brewers on the line. The under 8, I think should suffice. Or maybe take first half under the back to pictures, the starters. But give me the dog money with the Brewers. It's minus 1. Hopefully it go plus. What you got, Jizzle?
Brewers 13-15, Cardinals 12
I
and
like
15.
I was there plus 1.5 too. No, if I'm being real, I like the Cards that plus 1.5 too. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Brewers 4-11 away. Cardinals 10-4 at home. Brewers on a 4-game losing streak. Cardinals on a
Let's do
2-game
this.
winning streak.
Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do this.
Brewers 4-6 in the last. Both teams 4-6 in the last team. Brewers 10th in average, 4th in runs, 5th in hits, 17th in home runs. St. Louis 1st in average, 9th in runs, 2nd in hits, 19th in home runs. Both pitchers pitching pretty decent. I like the give me the under. I like the under. Brewers St. Louis under. I think we get a low scoring game. Like 4-2.
Something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yep. Next we got Reds versus the Rockies. And if y'all don't know my motto over here, if y'all don't know the motto over here, the motto is fade the Rockies, man. You'll have you'll have a much better day, much better time, much better year, right? If you just blindly fade the Rockies every time you see them. I don't care how you do it, but find a way to fade the Rockies. Any team who has a constant total over and under at 9 and up, fade them. They're just, I think that's simple, right? Like White Sox, like Rockies, those type of goddamn teams, those 9 and up teams, fade them. You know what I mean? But guess what I'm doing? Fading the goddamn Rockies, Reds on the money line. I ain't thinking twice about it. I don't care. No logic, no nothing. Blindly fading the Rockies because it works. Reds on the money line. Lodolo, Feltner, need I say more? I think Lodolo is the better pitcher. You know what I mean? He's not having his best year, but he's having a pretty good year. You know what I mean? Good year. He's not having a good year for his standard, right? But pretty good year on the whole. Feltner's actually pitching a little better than I would have ever gave him credit for. I think he had that one game where he went the fuck off, and then I think he kind of Got bust up the other two. But he played for the Rockets, man. You can't even blame him. And they're at home, so they probably gonna lose. Reds probably hit a lot of fucking home runs. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got the Reds on the line in that.
Reds 14-13, Rockies 4-22, Reds 8-7 away, Rockies 3-8.
I'm gonna add the Reds in here too to them three teams I like. My bad, go ahead.
Cincy on the 3-game winning streak. Rockies on a 5-game losing. Cincinnati 5-5 in their last 10. Rockies 1-9. Uh, Cincinnati ninth in average, third in runs, eighth in hits, 10th in home runs. Colorado are the bottom feeders. 28th in average, 28th in runs, 28th in hits, 22nd in home runs. Of course, this is my lock, and my lock is them covering the spread. Cincinnati -105
Yeah, I like that. Cincinnati.
plus
Not
100.
Cincinnati. I just Cincinnati covered the spread plus 100. Yep, Cincinnati covered the spread is plus 100. So Jizzle got Cincy with the spread. I'm all over Cincy. It's the Rockies. Bet it. Bet it. Bet it. Bet it. All right, we got Rangers, Giants. We got Letier making his return. Right, 2-0, 0.9 ERA. Going against Jordan Hicks, 1-3 with a 6.59 ERA. I really don't like betting against the Giants. The Rangers, started kind of slow, but it seems like they've been getting it together right lately. 5-9 away. Giants 8-4 at the crib. Who's the favorite here? The Giants are give me Texas. I like Texas with the +1.5 to cover and Letier coming back. Yeah, I like Texas with the 1.5. I like Texas with the 1.5 with the +1. Possibly to win, right? Because that dude was pitching before he got hurt. Now this is his first game back, so he could go out there and get his ass kicked by San Francisco because they got good bats. You know what I mean? But Jordan Hicks, never backing Jordan Hicks. Never backing him. Not doing it. I got Rangers with the +1 on it. What you got, Jizzle?
I got hold on, let me go back to it. Damn, I don't know why that shit went back. Hold on. We had the Rangers, right?
Might
Rangers,
might want to go pick up. Letier. Nah, because that's the Giants. I'm gonna see what they do against the Giants
right.
first.
Rangers. Oh, Rangers 15-12. Giants 18-10. Rangers 5-9 away. San Fran 8-4 at home. Rangers on a 1-game losing. Giants on a 1-game. Both 5-5 in their last 10. Rangers 26th in average, 30th in runs, 27th in hits, 11th in home runs. Uh, Giants 21st in average, 7th in runs, 14th in hits, 14th in home runs. Who you say you was fading on that pitching staff?
Hicks.
Yeah, he looks god awful. Um.
Yep, fading Hicks, man.
Oh Lord, this shit is ugly.
Giants got good bats, but I can't back Hicks.
Right. And they both teams been like pretty low scoring. Maybe I think. Um. I'm going Giants money line. Yeah, I'm not fucking with Hicks. I'm not fucking with that shit.
Now Hicks on the Giants.
Oh, I'm tripping. My bad, Rangers. I'm
You meant
tripping. My
Rangers?
bad, bro. Yeah, Rangers 1.5. You can lock it and throw it with it. No, actually, give me your Rangers as the dogs. They snapped the losing streak. Yeah, I'm gonna take that dog money. You heard me, Tizzle? I don't know where he went. He walk off? Oh, his shit died.
Yeah, Joe, kick me off. You hear me?
Did you hear my pick?
Who you pick?
I got Rangers money line.
You got Rangers on the line. Rangers on the line plus 110. Yeah, that sound like the move too right there. Not gonna hold you. I'm gonna throw that Rangers plus 1.5 in here too. All right, next we got the Dodgers Pirates. Glass now and Falter. The Pirates kind of struggling to score too. They got good bats, but they don't be batting. Glass now. Uh, yeah, Dodgers. Dodgers money line is minus 325. So let's take Dodgers with the point. Let's take Dodgers with the
We skipped the
minus.
game to
What game we skip?
Marlins Mariners.
We skipped
It's
it.
right above it.
Are you looking at the internet? You looking at the yeah. My bad. I'm looking at the damn app, the betting app. We skipped a couple
No,
games.
I'm tripping. White Sox. My bad. White Sox
Yeah, we
Athletics.
skipped a
That's
few
right.
games. I started looking at DraftKings. All right, White Sox Athletics. You got Beto and Martin. Both these dudes terrible. No, they ain't terrible, but they're not the best. You know, what I mean, not terrible, but not the best. So give me that over in that game. That's what I got written down, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, it's the over is 9. I think the Athletics go win, but I don't right now. Beto got tore up his last game too, right? So fuck it, give me the over. I know it's high, it's a high over, it's a high total, but she give me the over. Athletics got bats. The White Sox actually got bats. They do get bats this year, right? If they got a couple of bats in that thing. So yeah, give me the over. If worst case scenario, the Athletics just go beat them in the dirt. You know what I mean? Because they got hella bats. Matter of fact, give me the Athletics team total. Let's check the Athletics team total. It should be pretty low too, right? Ooh, 6. So fuck. Ooh. Athletics team total is 6 at plus 105. That's pretty high. They know they finna take that picture up. Mm. White Sox team total is at 3.5. Yeah. I would have took Athletics 4.5 without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, give me the over. Give me the over 9. And if I give me the Athletics with the minus 1.5,
I like
I'm
that.
feeling dangerous. Give me the Athletics with that minus 1.5. Let's take that.
White Sox 7-20. Athletics 13-14. White Sox 3-12 away. Athletics 5-9 at home. White Sox on the one game winning. Athletics on the one game losing. White Sox 3-7 their last 10. Athletics 6-4. White Sox 30th in average, 25th in runs, 29th in hits, 24th in home runs. Athletics 6th in average, 13th in runs, 4th in hits, 7th in home runs. And they damn near top 5 and top 10 every statistical category. I'm gonna switch up. Give me the Athletics first 5 money line.
I like that. I like that. We got Braves and D backs. We got Schwallenbach and P5. I want to did that on purpose. But
P-Fat
anyway,
playing well, bro. I'm
they both
surprised.
both of them playing well. I like
Right.
P5. Both of them playing well. Schwallenbach and P5 walking out here with 2
The
ERAs.
board, the boarding line, man. It's
The
crazy.
over
Oh
and
my bad. I
under
was
is
talking about
the over and under is 8.5 in that. So I'm gonna take that under 8.5. You can go first 5 if you want to, under, and give me PFAT and the D backs with that 1.5. So I'm gonna go under 8.5 and D backs plus 1.5. What you got, Jizzle?
I got. Hold on. Uh, Ab- oh, I said Athletics. Braves 12-14. Diamondbacks 14-13. Braves 4-11. Uh, on the road. Arizona 7-8 at home. Atlanta on a 3-game winning streak. Arizona on a 4-game losing. Braves 7-3 in their last 10. Diamondbacks 4-6. Atlanta's 15th in average, 18th in runs, 20th in hits, 8th in home runs. Diamondbacks 13th in average, second in runs, 12th in hits, fourth in home runs. Um, both teams pitching well. Braves coming across to the West Coast. Well, they already over here, but I be getting a little scared with these teams who got to fly across coast. Let me. I like give me Diamondbacks to cover that 1.5, that plus 1.5.
All right, so we both on the D backs in that one. We got Marlins versus Mariners. Uh, Mayer versus, it says Evans on ESPN, but it says Bryce Miller on DraftKings. So I'm thinking it's gonna be Bryce Miller. Normally the
Let me
sports
see.
books, normally the sports,
It's Miller.
yeah, normally the sports books be right. I noticed that. Normally the sports books be right. So we're gonna go with Miller. Miller actually ain't been pitching bad this year. Mayer is actually a good pitcher. He just played for the Marlins. What's Mayer case? Y'all wasn't expecting that, was it? Mayer strikeouts is 6.5 plus 120. I like Mayer strikeouts. Maybe I'm gonna go Seattle. I don't like taking Seattle because they bats be sometime, but they bats been picking it up. Last as of last week, they've been picking it up lately. Type shit. So I guess give me Seattle in there. The over and under is 7.5. The over is plus money at 102. Um, I'm gonna say give me over 7.5 too. I think the bullpens blow it late. So I got Seattle and I got the over 7.5 at plus 102. What you got, just
Marlins in Seattle. Marlins 12-14. Mariners 15-12. Marlins 4-6 away. Mariners 9-6 at home. Mariners on a 1-game losing. Uh, Maryland. I said Maryland. Mariners on a 1-game winning. Marlins 4-6 in their last 10. Mariners 7-3. Uh, Marlins are fifth in average, 14th in runs, 16 hits, 24 home runs. Ain't bad. Uh, Mariners 18th in average, 8th in runs, 15th in hits, third in home runs. I actually like that. You took the words out of my mouth. I like the 7.5. I think it go over. Bullpen, bullpen start blowing it late.
uh,
Might see some extra innings. You never know with the Marlins because the fucking Mariners are wish washy like a bitch. Jekyll and
yeah.
Hyde.
Then we did Paris and Dodgers. I took the
We ain't
Dodgers.
do it.
We ain't do it.
We because I stopped. Yeah, yeah, we ain't do it.
Uh, so yeah, Pirates and Dodgers. I'm a back glass now in that Pittsburgh. Bats ain't the strongest. So Glass now ain't having his. I think he only pitched one game, 2 games maybe. Actually having a pretty decent year now. I'm looking decent year for Glass now. Right now, an okay year for Glass now will probably be a good year for most people, right? But I'm back in Dodgers. Really, the only value with that is maybe Dodgers with the point. I think they'll win for sure because I don't trust the Pirates bat or they don't score a whole lot of points, right? So maybe go under, but Dodgers with the -1.5. What you got, just
Pirates 11-17, Dodgers 17-10, Pirates 5-10 away, Dodgers 11-3 at the crib, Pirates on the 1 game losing, Dodgers on the 1 game winning. They just snapped their streak not too long ago. Pirates 5-5 in their last 10, Dodgers 6-4. Uh, Pirates 25th in average, 23rd in runs, 18th in hits, 24th in home runs. Dodgers 20th in average, 10th in runs, 21st in hits, first in home runs. Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink this. I always black guys now. Like you said, his his pitching right now is some guys' career highs. So yeah, give me the Dodgers with the cover. I like them to win and cover.
All right. Ooh, yeah. Rays and Padres. Littell is 0-5 with a 5 ERA. Randy Vasquez is 1-2 with a 3.7 ERA. Vasquez is one of those dudes like not great, but not bad either. Like he could pitch. Like he could pitch. You know, he can play. He can play. He gonna be here for a long time. You know what I mean? Um, I can't take the Rays right now, man. The Rays look fucking.
They are on a 4 game winning streak though,
They are. They
so
are. I
that could
can't.
be full
Maybe I
go.
should say I can't take the Rays with Littell. That's what I should say. Right. Can't take the Rays with Littell. Not with the Padres being 12-3 at the crib. You know what I mean? I think Vasquez is serviceable. That over and under is at 8. I think they go over. I think they go over the 8. And I want the Padres with the points in my back pocket. So give me the Padres and Randy Vasquez with that plus 1.5, and give me that over 8. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play the Padres with the point. What you got, Jizzle?
We got
I like that over
uh
8 too. I ain't gonna hold you.
bit. Rays 13-14, Padres 17-10. Uh, Rays 4-4 away. Padres 12-3. 10. Rays on a 4 game winning streak. Padres on a 3 game losing. Uh, Rays 5-5 in their last 10. Padres 3-7. So they slowed down from their hot start. Rays 7th in average, 14th in runs, 8th in hits, 19th in home runs. Padres 4th in average, 20th in runs, 11th in hits, 19th in home runs. Another game going across the coast. I like give me Padres with the cover that spread that 1.5.
All right, so we both on Padres with just red. So let's go back up because the Yankees my favorite team. All right, so now we got the second game of the Yankees doubleheader. Uh,
Oh, y'all got Smith. Oh Lord,
we got Schmidt on. We got Schmidt on the mound going up against Bassett, who
my
is
apologies.
rolling right now. But Bassett got his ass tore up his last game, if I'm not mistaken. But he is rolling right now for the year. We got fucking Schmidt on the mound, man. Over and under is at 9. Whew.
That's a lot of points to get 9. I
Yeah, it
mean,
is.
it could happen.
I actually think it's going under. Bassett got tore up his last game, but he been actually pitching this year, so maybe he ain't fell off the cliff. But I really don't feel comfortable taking the fucking Yanks, bro, with Smith on the mound, if I'm being real with y'all. And I also don't feel comfortable taking Toronto with a plus 1.5 because it's the Yanks. So I think I am going to go with that under 9 in that Yankees second double header. And what's the team total? Let me see what team total. Oh, don't get the team total yet because it's the double header. Yeah, I'm gonna take the under right now in that Yankees game. Right, that's gonna be my play. For that right now. Updated play gonna be in the pin comment.
Bit. Let me go back to uh, 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 right down. All right. Toronto 13-13. Well, we know the record so far. We already know the
Not
record.
under. I mean over. I'm tripping.
Oh yeah, we already discussed the A ranking. I'm gonna go. Shit. And I might go reverse. I might go against you, Tizzle, right now. I think it's gonna go under. I think I'm gonna rock with that under. It might come back and bite me in the ass, but I feel good about it. If it was anybody else on the mound, I would take y'all.
Yep, I'm gonna go over because I know Schmidt gonna sell it. And basically got told his last game. I don't think we go. Yeah, yep. Tampa rolling. My first mind was the under, but I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over because I think we'll get to Bassett. I think we'll get to Bassett. Then you got Phillies and the Cubs. Right now, Nola is pitching like garbage.
Terribly.
Pitching like garbage. Man. Like
And
it's
the
crazy. I don't
Phillies
know
just
what
don't look
happened to
good at
Nola.
all.
And you got Talion on the mound, 1-1, 4.3 ERA. Nola 0-5, 6.43 ERA. There is no over and under 4 yet on DK. Uh, Chicago started off as a slight dog. Now they the slight favorite. I think a lot of people gonna bet on the Cubs. A lot of people gonna fade Nola, and I am too. So for right now, I'm just going with the Cubs because we got. I'm gonna go with the Cubs right now. Updated play gonna be independent coming. What you got, Jizzle? I just can't take Nola right now. I can't take Nola right now. I just can't. Can't do it.
Right. Let me see. Phillies 14-13, Cubs 17-11, Phillies 5-9 away, Cubs 9-6 at home. Phillies on a 1 game winning, Cubs on a 1 game losing. So they lost the game today. Okay. Uh, Phillies 4-6 in their last 10, Cubs 6-4. Uh, Phillies eighth in average, 12th in runs, 7th in hits, 23rd in home runs. Cubs second in average, first in runs, first in hits, sixth in home runs. Oh, they damn near top five in every statistical category. Uh, this one. Phillies bounced back after that crazy dry spell they was in. I really don't trust Nolan, but I'm gonna give him a shot. So I'm gonna take. I know they ain't got the odds up, but I'm gonna take. It's probably gonna be Phillies. I wonder who's gonna be plus.
Exactly. You really don't know.
I
You
don't
really
know,
don't
bro.
know.
So I mean, once they put the odds up, but for right now, I'm gonna take. I'll say Phillies plus 1.5 until once they put it up, I'll probably change it. So I'm gonna go Phillies plus 1.5.
All right. That's all them shits right there. That's all them shits right there.
Yeah, we ran through that bitch.
Yeah, you got anything else you wanna add?
Nope.
They ain't gonna have too many props up right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the props in the morning. Yeah.
Yep, yep. They ain't gonna have too many props up right now, man. So I'm gonna do shit. I'm gonna do the rundown real quick. We go run through the picks and then shit. We go slide on up out of here. We go do a quick run through real quick. Recap it. I'm gonna put the timestamps in there, and then we go slide. Well, I'm gonna put the timestamp in there. We go slide. They don't put the timestamp in there. But I we go take it from the top. Take it from the top, Jack. Hold on, I'm getting my put my tags in. All right. So the first game is the New York Knicks doubleheader. Guzman and Freed. Hold on. So we gonna start the rundown at 46:30. Right, so let me go ahead and give y'all this rundown for my people. They didn't catch the line. They want to skip the boring part. We gonna start with the first game of the day. Yankees doubleheader. Right, Yankees game got rained out. We got Yankees. This is the Freed and Guzman game. I got the Yankees on the money line. In the second Yankees game, the doubleheader game, Bassett versus Schmidt, I got what do I got in Bassett versus Schmidt? I think I took the over in there right now because they don't got any other lines out right now. But I'm gonna take the over in the second Yankees doubleheader game. You got Mets and Natties. I got the Mets on the money line in that. Warriors and Tigers. I got Tigers on the money line in that. Angels Twins. I got over 7.5 in that Angels and Twins. Got my bad. I'll probably be putting this on the screen for y'all. Over 7.5 in that Angels in Twins game. I also like that plus 1.5. Red Sox and Cleveland's. I got the under 8 in that. Or the Sox on the money line. I'm probably gonna end up playing that under, right? Royals, I got under 7.5 total, or the Royals with that plus 1.5. I got the under 8 in the Cards game, or the Cards on that plus 1.5. I'm thinking I'm leaning. Both those are good plays in that game. Both those are good plays in that game. I got the Reds on the money line, fade the Rockies as always, right? And the Rangers, we got the Rangers with the plus 1. I got the Athletics with the minus 1.5. I like that play. Hopefully it goes plus 100. It's minus 105 right now. The D-backs game, I got the under 8.5 or the D-backs with the plus 1.5. I got the over 7.5 in the Mariners game, or I got Seattle on the line. Taking the over 7.5 in that. Dodgers with the minus 1.5. Or you could take them on the line, right? No, it's minus 300 though. Padres with the point with the plus 1.5. Can't beat that with a stick. Or the over 8 in the total. And then I got the Yankees over 9, right? In the doublehead. I told y'all that. And then to close out the Cubs and the Phillies. Lines ain't up. The Mets is not up. Not the Mets. The lines ain't up just yet, right? So I do want to see what's going on with that. But right now, I'm going to take the Cubs just because I'm not backing Nola. You know what I mean? Right now, he pitching terrible, and I'm pretty sure he going to turn it around. You know what I mean? One of these times. But I'm just not doing it. You know what I mean? I'm just not doing it. Talent on the man. I normally don't like backing him either. And I can't get y'all an over and under in this because they don't have that up either, which I probably might end up taking over. You know what I mean? But for right now, I'm gonna give y'all the Cubs, and I'm gonna have the updated picks in the pin comment, right? But I ain't gonna hold y'all in this thing too much longer, man. Jizzle, I appreciate you saying through this thing. We gonna drop props
Of
on
course.
y'all. We gonna drop props on y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna have this timestamp so y'all don't gotta sit through this whole hour, right? I'm gonna give y'all the pick rundown in the pin comment, right? But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all for sliding through this thing. Skin Hardaway, Southern T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but it's the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look.